Yes.
What were you saying?
What it fucking do, y'all? I know it's been a while. I know y'all been waiting for some other stuff other than music reactions. So,
yeah, I probably tired them bitches. I know.
but
I'm sorry.
I love music. I love pop music. Like, I always gotta get into the new. I always gotta see what's it giving, and I just love to see,
The new girls.
key with the girls, yeah. But today, we got something new for y'all. We got a story time. Actually, we haven't even done anything like that before.
Yeah.
And in this story time, we're going to be... In this story time, we're going to be discussing... Girl, we're going to be talking about coming out advice. We got some things like if we didn't mess around with anybody that's DL, like some DL stories. Not no names, but like some stories for y'all, like just to educate y'all on the DL girls.
They mixy.
Then,
they mixy.
And we might, because this was heavily requested, it might touch on like some first times and some tips and tricks and some safe sex type things, for the inexperienced girls that want to see how to do the do's. So,
Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby. Ain't nothing wrong. Falling in love. Ain't nothing wrong.
I don't really have a coming out story because I had to come out that day because what was going on, but it wasn't really
give them the tea.
Alright, so basically my coming out story, y'all gonna key. So I was about to fight. That's the crazy. I was about to fight. I was a freshman, so it was my freshman year, what case maybe. I was about to fight this boy. I didn't know, but the day prior to that day where I was about to get into a fight, this boy I was beefing with, he told me he's gonna get me set up because we was beefing. So this shit not even lighting. So the next day, the boy I was beefing with, he gonna come to school saying that it's these people come up after school saying they're gonna come here to fight you, blah blah blah. So in my head I'm thinking like, this bitch really got some people like try to fight me because he a bitch. I said, okay, that's fine. So I'll call my mom. I'll call my mom, Chrissy, who got away. It's called Chrissy. Call her, all my friends is around, we was in school, we was ready. So we was sitting there like, we was thinking all day today. We was like, oh my god, he really tried to get me to fight, I'm thinking it's hell the whole time. It's not. So my boy best friend at the time, he was getting transferred to my school for that year because he was going to a county school. So he was getting transferred to my school at that time. So he was texting me. I'm like, what you doing? Boom, boom. And he was like, yeah, I just got to your school. Well, I bet, what you doing? What class you in? I was like, girl, I'm in class. Like, girl, no way he's not coming down to no office to see you and your mom. I said, girl, I'm in class. He was like, boom, boom, boom. I was telling him about the situation. He was like, bitch, I know who's coming to fight you. I was like, cool. He was like, it's my ex, Michael. I was like, what? For what? Like, what's tea? I didn't know what was going on. So, mind you, I didn't know it's just his ex anything. So, why are you looking like that?
I'm just getting into the tea too.
So he said, yes, Michael. I said, why you come up here to fight me? He said, I don't know. He said, just pay. Don't even pay no mind. I don't know why he don't like you. Cause I never knew why he didn't like me either. I don't know why he didn't like me. I really don't. That's why I came to the conclusion. Everybody think I'm on everybody nigga. Everybody think I'm trying to take everybody nigga and don't be case. That's the real game. I don't be trying to take nobody. I'll be cool, just chilling. I don't know. People just be jealous of me, think I'll be trying to take that nigga one. I don't know. And that's not the case. So that's why I feel like she was mad, but I'm gonna pay that. So further on in the day, my friends just keep calling. I don't know how they got that number, but they just kept calling the people that's supposed to come to school to fight. Like, yeah, they're like, yeah, who y'all got? It was him and a bunch of girls. Ready? So it wasn't even niggas. It was him and a bunch of girls. So that's how I knew it was like some faggot shit. So I'm in lunch. I called my mom again. She was like, yeah. I said, yeah, man, some group of girls. And then one boy, they all called. I said, but I'm good. Like, it's me and my bitches. We ready. We down for a get down. So after school comes, my mom, my mom already out the car, walking up to my cafeteria like, where they at? I think she had like a pocket knife in her hand, something her head. She's like, where they at?
Yeah, ready to slice them bitches.
She said, where they at? I'm gonna gut them bitches like a fish.
Yeah.
I said, Oh my god. She said, you better gut him like a fish. I'm not playing with you. I was like,
Open
whoa.
them bitches up like a pinata. Yeah. Have they fucking guts spill out.
I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't know where they at. I said, we trying to see now. So my homegirl, she get the car, she's like, where y'all at? So they like, we up here at the bus stop right here, boom, 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 come right here. So me and my friends was about to walk right there. My mom said, no, Reggie, you get a call. We gonna follow him. And she let them like walk up there. I said, okay. So I pulled up there to where the bus stop, since they said it was right there, they should have been right there when I pulled up. You feel me? So like when I pulled up, I called, I said, where they at? Cause you know, they was walking, so they wasn't there yet. So I said, they said they right here where I'm at. Where they at? I don't see nobody. Me, my mother, and my aunt ain't see nobody. Then they give me another location. They said, oh no, we here. We go there. They not there. So my mother, she get irritated because it's like, come on now, we playing Ring Around Rosie. These bitches say they want to fight me, but no way they be family.
I'll Ring Around the Rosie.
So my mom, no shade, she said, I'm stressed out. She said she asked my her sister, my aunt, to take her to the store to go get a black and mild. So we went to the store to go get a black and mild. My friends blow my phone up. He right here, he right here, right here. I said, all right, hold on. My mom just ran to the store to get a black and mild. I'm about to come back down the street. They said, okay.
This the boy you was messing with.
The boy's about to fight. Yeah, the boy's about to fight. So, no, my friends called me and told me that the boy was right there.
Yeah. But you was messing with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's messy.
I wasn't messing with him though, but yeah. So, I said, all right, I'm about to come right there, right there. Boom, boom, boom. We put it right there. A whole fight had broke out before we got there. So, apparently, one of the boys that was with us, he not a fighter. So, I guess everyone must have been like just standing there looking hard up and strong. Out of everybody, the boy brother, he did have a boy with him. The boy that was about to fight, his brother plucked him and just started beating his ass. And the boy didn't know how to fight. So, they said, the boy was... What did they say? They said he grabbed the old lady, tried to hide behind her, like, and everything. Like, it was just a lot. I said, oh my God. I apologized to him because I felt bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't, want you to get your ass whipped. But I was like, girl, come on now. You gotta be ready. You came up here to a fight, girl. You gotta be ready if any bitch gonna pluck you. So, my mom, we right there. They trying to tell us the story, what happened prior. So, they explained, yeah, he just got plucked, boom, boom. So, my mom, how nosy is. She like, so do you guys know what this is about? Like, she was asking about the show, what is this about? Like, why are they fighting? Why are they about to fight? So I'm trying to start explaining. I said, no, because my best friend, I was trying to explain, like, I said, my best friend, this is his, boom. She's like, Reggie, shut up. She kept telling me, shut up. And I just kept trying to explain. So she got to the point where she got felt like she tried to buck him, like she's about to hit me. And I kind of backed up, finished a little bit. And she was like, get in the car. So I got in the car, but the windows was down. So I was starting out the window. She go reach in the window and roll my back window up, so I couldn't say anything. I was like, so I'm just looking outside. I see mouths moving, they talking, boom, 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 boom. I don't know what they were saying. They were just talking. So my friends told me. So this is the part where I knew. She must have said. My mom must have said, so who all is gay? And they goes to say Miles and Reggie. My mother said, what? This was some faggot ass shit. I knew it. She's like, Ashley, let's go. And she got in the car. Her and my aunt got in the car. And she was just going off and wilding and like, she was like, I knew it. Oh, this was some gay ass faggot ass shit. So as the ride continued, she calmed down after she hollow black him out, hollow blunt, calmed down. She looked back at me. She was like, why you just tell me? So I already knew. I was like, bitch, what you, like, girl, I was like, what you mean you already, that's what I said, what you mean you already knew? She was like, yeah, you used to be like a little flamboyant all the time when you was young. Boom, boom, boom. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I was doing certain shit. Like, they already knew. I said, okay, you already knew. I said, girl, you ain't know. But I said, okay. She claimed she already knew. She was like, I didn't have to hide it from her. Like, she was like, oh, no. When she asked, after she said, so what exactly are you? Are you gay, bi, worry? I said, at the time, I was like, I'm bi. I was like, yeah, I'm bi. I don't know. She was like, it might be just a phase, boom, boom, I don't know. I was like, yeah. But she was like, you didn't have to tell me, I still love you. Like, you didn't have to hide it from me because I already knew.
Okay, so when you was, was you, like, already, like, being gay, like, in middle school and stuff? Or was you, like...
Like, my cousin was...
Like, when did you kind of already was doing your gay stuff? Like, was you in the closet and she just wasn't knowing?
Yeah, she wasn't knowing. I started doing gay stuff in 8th grade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was in the closet though. No, I ain't know. I was young. So,
So what was you doing? Like, what was you doing? Because
So
I never really went through that. So I'm really the one to know, like, how was you dipping and dodging for that long of not letting your mom knowing all the stuff that you was doing?
Because, you know, like I told you at the time, I was living with my grandma. So, you know, my mom ain't know anything. You know, I don't live with my mom. And my grandma didn't even know, because even when I would, like, you know, I was private. Like, I told you, we lived in the house. I would be in the basement or my room. And they never thought of anything that, because they were like, everybody would be like, you know, boys. It wouldn't be like, no, you know. But in all honesty, that's how I came out. But I wasn't fighting over no nigga. He was fighting over nigga. He thought one of his nigga. He was just my best friend. He felt that way because we spent a lot of time together. But like, that's my best friend. What do you expect? Like, we friends. Well, and they was together for a whole year probably before me and him even like became best friends as a mess. So it was just like, come on now, like, girl, nobody's not trying to take you nigga. Y'all been together for a whole year. Nobody's don't want him.
My shit was crazy. I wasn't into the gay shit until college, my freshman college, ODU or whatever, and it was weird that my fucking girlfriend, best friend, like from high school, ended up introducing me to being even doing the gay shit. I was just hanging out with some girl that I know, that went to high school in the same high school area as I went to, and she, we was just hanging out because she was the only girl and only friend that I know as being a freshman. Y'all know how it is when you link up with the people that's going to the same college as you from your area. So we just hanging out, going on around campus and stuff. And I had a freaking crush on her while I was in high school. So like, that was just even more for me to just link up with her. So me and her was doing our ones, twos, y'all. We was doing our ones and twos. And she had a boyfriend. So it was like, it was real messy because I knew she had a boyfriend and she was doing her ones and twos. So like, it was just making me like not being in that relationship realm. I felt good. Like I didn't have to do nothing in a relationship. I just had to have sex, girl. That's it. And I just was just reminding me because I was just like, I didn't want to do a relationship with a girl no more for a while. Like the sex was just cool for me. Like it was just a lot. So, baby, let me tell you. Me and her start trying to go to like parties and shit on campus. And my ex-girlfriend, best friend, who I was telling y'all about just a few moments ago, she came on campus and she was like, I got some parties and stuff y'all could come to. So she invited me to this boy house of one of her little friends. And it just turns out, long story short, that he was like gay or whatever. And it was just, oh God, I didn't even notice that it was just going to happen, to be honest. Like, it just ended up a drunk night. Things happen, and then boom. It wasn't just like boom, gay. It was a lot of like going back and forth, like conversations like I need to stop hanging out with the girls that I was messing with because it was just like, are you gay or what you doing? Like, you can't be doing that. And I said the same thing, I can't be doing that. So it got like to a point where I was just exploring being gay more, for real. Yeah. That's just really how it happened. My mom found out because me and the first boyfriend I was having like a lot of issues and stuff. And I was calling my grandma, actually, telling my grandma all of my stuff, like all my business. That's the thing. So I know, and my grandma even ended up running her damn mouth. So I told my grandma like all this shit that was going on, and my mom ended up telling my dad, because my grandma ended up telling my mom what was going on. So my dad calling me talking about something. You at school doing this, that, and the third, being crazy as shit. That's why you fail in school now. You ain't worrying about your grades. You worrying about a nigga. He wasn't even like telling like, oh, you a faggot or any other those type things. He was just like, I'm worried about a nigga. Like, just reading my shit. That's what he was doing. And I was just like, damn.
That's crazy. I know that was very...
Yeah, my dad was reading the fuck out of me.
Yeah. My mother can't hold water either. That's how my dad kind of found out too. My mother, big ass mouth, telling my dad. Mind you, my dad has been, I'm going to use professional terms. My dad's been incarcerated. Starts 5 years old. So, I grew up by a daddy. No shade. But I don't know, I still talk to him like every day. Like, we got, even though I don't see him, you would think we was the best of friends on the phone. Like, you could ask. And like, when he be hitting us on the phone, like, you would think we be outside every day, like really just kicking it, like go ahead, we be talking, like he really like try to get up on it, like, you know. But let me not get my feelings. That's a touchy subject for me and my dad. But enough of that. But yeah, he found out because my mom big ass mouth. So I'm in the call with my grandma. My grandma already knew, you know, I was living with her, so she already knew. We already had sat down and talk everything, so she knew. So we in the car. I get a call from my mom. So I like text them. She like, hey, Rich, what you do? I said nothing in the car. I was on my way somewhere. I was going somewhere. And she like, all right, yeah, they don't want you here on the phone. I said, okay. So she added him over to, you know, a three-way. We was on the phone. So he was like, Rich. I was like, yeah, what's up, Dad? He was like, what's up with you, yo? I was like, nothing. He said, no, your mother said you got something to tell me. I said, huh? I said, what you talking about? What I got to tell you? He was like, he said, I don't know. You told me. I said, I don't know. He was like, he said, I don't know. You like boys? I was like,
not you like boys. You like boys?
I had like kind of paused for a minute. I dropped the phone in my mouth and I muted it. I looked at my grandma. I said, she was like, what? I said, my mother must have told my dad like the boys because he just asked me that on the phone. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. I said, you know, I wanted to tell my dad myself. I said, why would she do that? She was like, right. So, and he just on the red, like, he don't feel like, Rich. I saw him get back. I said, hello, yeah. I was like, I was going to tell you, but I wanted to tell you myself. I wanted to tell you in person, like, when I came, like, out to jail and saw you. He was like, boom, boom, boom. All right, yeah, we're going to talk more about it in person. Like, we didn't really talk about it much on the phone. When I said he made that jail visit quick, he told me he wanted to see me in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I saw him in the next 2 weeks. My grandma had a date, and we was out there, like, within the next 2 weeks. Went to the jail, saw him, and we talked, you know. And he was telling me what he used to do back in the day. He was like, you know, back in the day in Baltimore, you know what we used to do to faggots? We used to beat him up and jump him, you know. I was like, in my head, I was looking like, I don't really look like a faggot. Like, I don't do the shit like faggots do, like.
But even if you did, that's really still bad. Like, even if you wore, like, it's still no discrimination to the
no discrimination. Girls, but it's just like, that's crazy. That I know he was like, so, and he tried to ask me all this. He's like, so you like wearing the girl clothes? I was like, no. Like, I said, I do not wear girl clothes. I was like, not like really do enough. It's nothing different. I just like boys. Like, you know, I just like boys. And he was like, so what you seeing? I'm like, I don't know. I just find them attractive. Like, I said, I just find them attractive. I think they're cute. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really want to get into the detail. I was just like, I like them. Like, boy, why you trying to really get into my gig? Like, just don't.
Yeah, my mom was trying to get into like, those details too. Like, what you like about them.
So basically, long story short, he was just saying, you know, I will always love you. Like, you my son. I ain't gonna cheat on different. You still my baby boy. All this, that, and that. Like, you my son. I love you and all that other stuff. And we was good. And like, and that's really when our bond really got grew closer. Once he found that out too, like, he really been like, you know, try to be on me, like check on me and stuff, and really make sure our bond is really close. He wanna know everything about me now.
Let me tell you something, like, about parents for number one. Yeah, okay, you love me and accept me and all right, that's fine, and I take that. But girl, let me tell you something. And this is no disrespect to any parents out there. Girl, I wouldn't give a rat's fucking ass if you told me that you don't care or nothing about me. I mean, I would be like, I'd be sad in like maybe the moment, but I'm not gonna bust out crying. I'm just gonna be like, damn, like, that's fucked up. But it's not gonna make me like boo-hoo. And I think that's what a lot of people have trouble on, is thinking about it too much, about other people's feelings and expectations and what they think about them and stuff. And that's what limits them from being the best person they be. Like, you may be the next best gay person doing etc., or you may be changing the game for doing whatever. Like, it's so many stories I've seen of gay people that's even more feminine or even more masculine, playing like sports, or even feminine to the point where they're doing like drag race, but they all set a different type of new standard for gay people and open doors and different new lights to show that you could be gay and do this. So it's still fuck parents. Not fuck parents, but it's fuck people's.
Alright, so now you just man, it's fuck whoever got something to say about it. Like,
yeah, it's just
if you
really
like DL in the closet, don't it's about how you feel. Like, you're hurting yourself by trying to be in the closet and hide that you're gay. You're hurting yourself more by trying to make everybody else happy and their feelings and what they think.
And speaking of DL, I have never linked or chill with anybody that's DL. That's not my type of thing. This wasn't something. I'm not going to go chill with somebody that just don't want to be just be in the house all day and smoke type shit. Like, girl, you're not straight. Like, bye. And you're going to be living in this house for the rest of your life being miserable and being on these back pages and these burner accounts, DMing people trying to get you a piece.
Yeah, and that be the crazy thing. DL people, they don't do shit on that page. They can make a whole other page. And, like, you would think it's a catfish, so you'd be like, bruh, who the fuck is this DM me? So, like, you really had to say, like, okay. You really have to say a fake page for you to know, like, if that's a real person. Because, like, bruh, y'all be doing that on fake page. That's sad and miserable. Like, come on now.
And DL people got a really bad reputation. Like, when I think about somebody DL, I think about them as being nasty for real, because you over here trying to do everything undercover. You still probably trying to sleep with girls at the same time while you sleeping with niggas to try to keep this persona to your friends.
And that's how you transfer disease more.
So
by
it's,
doing both
yeah,
sexes at the same time. That's disgusting.
And you just really sitting over there being really trifling. And then a lot of these, like, vulnerable young gays be into it and think, like, they be so, like, oh, like, he may be mask or
they
something.
Think they Una.
Yeah, like,
they think they Una laid up under the DL. Like, I'm laid up under the nigga the DL.
Not...
Let me tell y'all, my cousin got killed. Yeah, she was a transgender and she was messing with a DL guy and he killed her. Like, come on now. Yeah, we're not doing that. No DLs. So.
Yeah, and they make it hard for the girls. The transgender girls, because they be trying to, you know, do harm to them. So it's just like, it's
just a lot, y'all.
That's why it's LGBTQ, not LGBTQD. It's no DL. Girl, you get no support, baby. You're gay or bi or one of those in there, and you need to just come out.
You want to embrace it,
or just
pay it. Do something. One or the other. It's not no DL no more, because that is just crazy at this point. Like, and then plus it's 2021. It's a lot of gay movement going on anyway, so it's like it's okay to be gay. So if you still want to be at DL, you would have a problem with yourself, and you need to go get help. See Dr. Phil, Maury, or somebody.
Yeah, because I feel like in this day of time, it'd be more people supporting you than not supporting you.
So come on now, and you still.
But that maybe just be like a social media thing or something to some. I don't know. Like I said, people be thinking about it in their household first, so they might not get a lot of support in the household, so it may feel like it's not no support anywhere else, which is fucked up. That's for younger people. But yeah, I said y'all wanted some relationship advice. Girl, I would just say learn how to talk. And I'm still learning how to talk my damn self, because I still got anger issues myself that I need to fix. But I would definitely say that working on communication is definitely key, and being able to express the things that you think that the partner should work on to better the relationship. Because everybody's going to have their flaws, and you're going to find flaws in everybody else. It's just what you want to take in and what you're willing to build on and what you're willing to fix. Because not everybody's
not really
perfect.
Necessarily fix. Like, what you really like. Cause everybody grow within time. So, like, what you really willing to see, like, progress. What progress they gonna make. That's the good word.
Okay, well, yeah.
Before we go on to the next thing, please, no fighting, no shit, y'all. Like, that is not cute. Do not.
Oh, in a relationship?
Yes, physical. That shit is not cute. Like,
yeah, just because you think you a girl and a girl or a boy or a boy, it's no squapping up. Because y'all, let me tell y'all like
y'all
the
get
girls
it.
like to snatch up real fast and like to box it out. Girl, this is not no boxing match. Because somebody always gonna try to get their piece and say, look, bitch, I can beat your ass. But that's not what it's given. Because every gay person I know can tell you that they have been in an altercation, in a relationship, girl, and it's given domestic violence, baby. Like, what? Like, you're in a domestic violence relationship. It's definitely
That's never the answer, y'all. Like, that's never the answer.
Yeah, But on the sex gig, on the sex tip, oh my god, I hate talking about sex with y'all. Like, y'all always want to try to like ease sex in there some type of way.
On the sex gig, rule number 1: suck some dick.
That's the one.
Rule number 1: suck some dick, sloppy, gobble me, all that. Give nasty with it, bitch. If the mouth not foaming, then the shit ain't wet.
Just don't listen to that girl.
Psych. But no, for real, no shade, like, for real.
Put a condom on the dick and suck it. No, but like, girl, I feel like if
let's say no, but for real,
I really feel like if people really have to do that though, because people do say they put condoms on stuff before they do it. I feel like that's like.
I mean, I feel like if you want to,
I'm not even going what I want to say about that because it's gonna be.
How can you suck a dick with a condom? You take yo.
I don't want to say anything about that.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
If I feel like personally, if I would want to do that, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to leave until I feel comfortable with a person that I just want to just like be mean with.
What that?
But as far as like the sexual part, like having sex stuff, condoms, yes.
Yeah.
Unless you know your partner. Other than that.
Well,
but know your partner that you're in a relationship with. Not know your multiple partners if you're outside a relationship, girl. Like, you can have multiple partners outside a relationship, girl, and you need to make sure that you're doing your due diligence.
Well, first of all, baby, if you got multiple partners outside your relationship, then...
Not outside your relationship, but like outside, like you're not in a relationship. You like single?
Oh, well, yeah. If you single, make sure if you're topping, wrap it up. If you're bottoming, make sure that top got a condom.
And make sure it's lube, babe. Not lube, but nice and moisturized.
Yeah.
You know, girl, nice and ready. Because some people use spit when you need, you don't need lube. Some people use lube, girl. Yeah, so.
Some people you don't use shit. They want dry.
They do, but...
So I mean,
what's that movie we saw where that show we saw where he smacked him with an ass and just went right on in, like he laid him on the table. Love Country. When it was when the dad was gay, the black dude was gay. He was messing with that light skinned man, and he smacked him on the ass and bent him over on the table. When
I thought that was Euphoria with Jules and
that. 1, 2. She always getting a nice dry plunge.
I know that shit hurt going in dry. Girl. It's painful both ways for that bottom end. That shit painful. Ooh. Yeah, so just make sure if anybody trying to do no.
Yeah, girl, make sure it's safe. Make sure that the lips don't have no bumps around it, no open sores. Sometimes check the tongue, girl. If it's too white and there's stuff in the bag, you might need to run away from that. No shade. The white tongues, no ma'am.
Yeah, also be safe out here. There's some people out here, no shame, might be trying to be funny. There's really people out here that's sick in their mind. And I heard it myself. They say they like, I don't care that I got HIV. I got it. I'm going to give it to somebody else. So just be careful. Because people will really have it and not give a fuck and won't tell you and have raw sex with you. And they wouldn't care. Because they feel like, oh, my life is over. I got this shit. I want somebody else to have it. I want them to... it's people sick like that and wicked like that. So
and there's some people who is taking their pills and stuff, and whoever want to mess with them. Yeah, and it's people
that is like really being safe and taking that medicine and like not trying to. And I live for y'all. I appreciate that. But people that's trying to be sick and trying to get that to everybody else because like they feel like, don't that. That's so like petty and like. Y'all need Jesus.
Real bad. And that's just not even for that. That's for. Girl, don't just think because chlamydia and everything else you can get rid of real fast, but yeah, it makes you susceptible to more diseases and stuff. So be cute with that. Herpes exists and that can't get rid of. So yeah.
Just really be careful, y'all. For real, just be careful. Like if you're in the gay community, it's really like, just really be careful.
And I know, I know it'd be the struggle. I know it'd be the drought. I know it don't be nobody around the way, girl. And you just want to get it off. But girl, stay off Grindr and stay off Jack, baby. Stay off the apps and stay off that. Like, just, if you need your hand, girl, like, the time will come when you meet somebody that you know, like, don't rush it, girl.
Yeah, girl,
like,
just use your hand and do your due deals.
Yeah, girl, it's never that serious to be just laid up with a man that fast and just be in detrimony in the next second.
Yeah, it can't be like that, especially for the gay community. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Not even, just come on.
And not even just gay community, straight community, girl.
Yeah, you just can't, don't be on that.
So,
I think we covered all the topics. I think that was our story time, y'all. We did it. Sorry.
If y'all like these type of videos like this,
tell us what y'all think about this. Like, let us know, like, if we would touch some good subjects, if we really touch our heart, we was getting some inspiration, like we was giving y'all Dr. Phil. For real, let us know, because when I'm talking about my dad, I almost came down with y'all. For real, y'all about to see that bitch cry. And that would have been ugly. Because I cried so ugly. But yeah, let us know what y'all thought about this. I mean, we're going to try to do more stuff like this, of course. More challenges.
Yeah, especially now, because, girl, the reactions, I'm about done doing the music reactions because the copyright is really, like, pissing me off. And I'm not going to keep editing videos on that and keep getting copyrighted. So, you're going to be expecting more content like this.
And challenges, more stuff like this. And we're going to be coming,
I love doing that, like.
So stupid.
I'm Keys. What is that? I'm Keys. What is better getting latches locked? What she say?
When I did play with toys, it was 9 o'clock, and my nigga. Yeah, that's from Baltimore. Keys. I was on motherfucking YouTube with my little nephew trying to find a blue school. Then I saw something about a new little. I just had to click that shit. I said, hold up, my virus. This is not a red bitch.
This is Miley Cyrus.
She
called her Miley Cyrus.
She was scared.
I'm sorry. She was playing.
I'm so sorry. Like, I left for Nicki and no shade. I left for Nicki, but Keys, like, Keys was coming. She was eating, no shade. But for real, y'all, tell us what you thought about this video. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. And we almost there.
So 1K, y'all.
We might have a surprise for the 1K. So.
Oh, girl, you give me y'all a surprise, because I don't have the surprise for y'all. Y'all gonna make me surprised. The fuck? Surprise me. I need a surprise. Shit.